The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
So we didn't do that this time. Cast a guy in the movie.
Right.
Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. But it's no longer 1937. She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
Once upon a time, but now that time is gone.
Okay, so the Hollywood drama is heating up. Daily Wire has just pissed off Disney. Disney is already tired of conservatives getting online, getting on podcasts, talking crap about all this garbage Disney is putting out. So Disney constantly makes these remakes. They take classic shows and movies that people love from Disney. They spin them. They make them woke. They inject some type of BS in it. It's usually some form of identity politics. And on top of that, they add garbage writing into it. And they put out a bunch of garbage and just hope to make money off of the Disney name. Case in point, Little Mermaid. Completely trash movie. They took the original film, butchered it completely, injected all types of identity politics in it, and they lost money on it. Even though they're trying to claim that they're making money now on Disney Plus, but that's a different story. But Daily Wire is getting involved because Disney's next big movie is Snow White. And we can't even call it Snow White anymore because they casted Latina, alleged Latina, but I'm not going to get into that. But they casted a Latina to play Snow White. I guess it's Snow Brown. I don't know. But there's a lot of controversy about this. Why are you constantly race swapping these characters unnecessarily? Why not just create a new character, brand new character, create her with her own story? Why take a classic character and do this? And on top of that, the actress Rachel Zegler can't keep her mouth shut. Every time she opens her mouth, she spews out a bunch of bullshit and pisses people off. I put a couple examples of that at the beginning of this video. So people have been calling for her to be fired, Disney to just cancel this movie, do it over, maybe do some reshoots, redo all of her scenes. And there have been rumors that it's been canceled altogether, but we don't know. But what Daily Wire is doing is creating their own Snow White movie. So Snow White is not Disney property, the name Snow White, because it came from a fairy tale long before Disney. So the title Snow White is public domain. Anybody can make a Snow White movie. Daily Wire has a movie coming out next year called Snow White and the Evil Queen, starring Brett Cooper, Daily Wire's own Brett Cooper. And people are excited for this film because people are trusting that Daily Wire is actually going to be more faithful to the original source material. And it's not like the opposite of what Disney is doing. What Disney is doing is taking left-wing ideology, and every time you want a piece of entertainment, Disney throws in some left-wing ideology, whether it's trying to put trans and bi, whatever the hell it's called, binary or whatever, put that crap on children in all of their movies, or whether it's taking a classic character that the audience loves and race swapping them and having them talk a bunch of woke crap. Disney constantly injects their left-wing ideology into it. But Daily Wire, we all know Daily Wire is a conservative company, but what you're not going to see with Daily Wire movies and with Daily Wire cartoons, because they just launched a new division where they're going to create material for children, you're not going to see them pushing right-wing ideology. It's just a normal movie without the politics. Can we get a movie without the politics? And there's allegedly a lot of issues going on behind the scene. Disney is preparing to launch some type of legal action against Daily Wire. I don't know exactly what they can do. Rachel Zegler is pissed. She's coming up with some type of t-shirt to promote her movie and to diss the Daily Wire version of Snow White. And apparently she and her PR team are preparing this statement to trash Brett Cooper and Daily Wire for what they're doing, because they're afraid that having this movie come out, having this movie be exposed to the public, is going to rain on her parade and is going to kill ticket sales even more. First of all, this movie wasn't going to make any money to begin with, because they spent damn near $300 million on this movie. The break-even point is going to be so high. This actress runs her mouth and pisses off so many people, she's not going to be able to sell enough tickets to make this money back. She's completely pissed off. We're waiting to see exactly what her response is, because I'm pretty sure when she responds, she's just going to make people dislike her even more. But we don't have a release date yet. The Disney version of Snow White and the Crackheads, because they've replaced the Seven Dwarfs with a bunch of homeless looking people, that's coming out in March. It would be amazing and funny as hell if Daily Wire, if they heavily marketed this film and they released it the same day as Disney's version. So you have a choice. So if a parent is spending money to take their kid to see a movie, okay, we can go have you see the woke Latina Snow White. You know, the woman who's been on YouTube and doing all these interviews, running her mouth for the last year. We can go see her movie, or we can go see an actual Snow White movie that's going to be faithful to the source material. Please release it at the same time. And I just hope Daily Wire heavily markets it. But what they're going to have working against them is the left-wing media. The media is going to try to suppress Daily Wire's version so people don't know about it, and they just know to go see the woke Snow White. But let me know what y'all think. Leave me your thoughts below. Share the video. Thanks for watching.